You two are a perfect match in more ways than one, haha.
Wishing you all the happiness.
You two? You're getting fired tomorrow.
What?
Phew.
Are you okay, Keiichi?
My name is Keiichi Sato. Today is our high school reunion, and since family members are welcome, I'm planning to attend with my wife Noah. Thanks for worrying about me. I was just nervous about showing you off to everyone.
I want to show you off too.
Some people from back then still make me uneasy, but I do want to see my friends, so... More than anything, I want to leave behind the old me who had no confidence, for that project's sake too.
Keiichi?
Is this person next to you your wife by any chance?
Arata, Reina, long time no see. Ugh, these two always made me uncomfortable back in school.
I'm set.
Some people changed so much I couldn't even tell who they were, but you were easy to spot since you haven't changed at all, haha.
It's a reunion. You could have dressed up a little. Right? Don't you agree? He looks wonderful no matter what he wears.
You two are a perfect match in more ways than one, haha.
Wishing you all the happiness, huh?
Say what you want about me, but that attitude toward Noah... Hey, listen.
It's okay, Keiichi. Why don't you introduce me to your friends?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid those two as much as possible, but... Oh, wow! So you work at that architectural restoration consulting firm? That's right.
Wait, Keiichi, you do architectural restoration consulting? Reina and I work at Tokimeki, the major real estate company. I get being in real estate, but architectural restoration? There's barely any upside to that.
Yeah, totally. I mean, cost-effectiveness-wise. If you've got sales chops like Arata, you just push for a full rebuild, right?
The two of them kept going on and on.
See? Now you get it. Skip the hassle and just rebuild. It's way faster.
Hassle? Don't talk about it like that.
Keiichi, can you come here for a second?
All right. Several minutes later.
So about that whole architectural restoration, whatever you were talking about earlier.
You two. You're getting fired tomorrow.
What?
What's all the commotion?
Whoa, fired? Did you have too much to drink or something?
The employees at Tokimeki haven't been told about the new president yet, but the official announcement is tomorrow, so let me take this chance to introduce myself. I'm Noah Sato, the new president of Tokimeki Corporation.
What? Our new president?
You're joking, right?
It's no joke. Noah is the new president of your company.
And since personnel authority has already been delegated to me, you two are...
Wait, Miss Noah, you're a company president? That's incredible.
Oh no, I've only just taken the position. I haven't accomplished anything yet. My husband over here is far more impressive. He's the project leader at Uki Uki Consulting, and his skills are the real deal.
What? Uki Consulting?
Hey, isn't that...
We haven't had the official meeting yet, but that's the company we're supposed to be working with on a joint project.
Seriously? Keiichi works at a big firm like that.
And he's a project leader at that age? No way! A power couple. I'm so jealous. Oh no, it's really not like that at all.
Hold on a second. Even if you are the new president with personal authority, you can't just fire people.
If this is supposed to be a joke over drinks, it's not funny.
Sorry, Noah. I think I phrased that in a misleading way.
It's fine. Saying fired was a bit of an overstatement. What I meant is that we've been planning a joint project with Uki Uki Consulting, and I'm considering removing you two from that project.
I was just messing around with Keiichi like old times. It was just a little ribbing.
Right? That's all it was. Wasn't it, Keiichi?
That project is getting a ton of attention in the company. I want to make my mark. I can't get pulled off.
If I just laugh this off, I'm no different from who I used to be. And now I have Noah by my side. You call it messing around or ribbing, but from where I'm standing, it was just unpleasant.
Huh?
What?
I don't mind if you talk to me with the same casual vibe from the old days, but this project means a lot to me. I can't go into detail because of confidentiality, but Arata, what did you say earlier? You said there's no upside to architectural restoration. I can't work alongside someone who thinks that way, and I don't believe this project can succeed with that mindset.
This project is something my father, the previous President Suzuki, wanted to pursue for years. But this isn't the place for a detailed discussion. So would you both come to my office another day?
Yes.
I can't believe Keiichi is actually the project leader. Work talk is so boring anyway. Everyone just wants to reminisce about the old...
Reina, you've always had a way of saying things a bit too harshly, you know?
Excuse me? You used to follow me around like a lost puppy back in school.
A few days later, I sincerely apologize. This is a failure in my leadership.
Mr. Miyazaki.
Ugh!
I heard about what happened from President Noah. You two have solid track records, and I thought I could count on you.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea one of my old classmates would turn out to be the project leader from our partner company.
Exactly.
That's not the point here. The entire company was serious about this project. That's precisely why I was going to entrust it to you two, because I believed in your abilities. And yet you said rebuilding is faster. How could you say something like that?
Mr. Miyazaki, thank you for speaking on my behalf. It's true that you two are talented, but I think you now understand firsthand what consequences reckless behavior can lead to. Don't you?
Yes.
As I told you before, you're both being removed from the project.
Yes. However, I can't take back what I said about rebuilding being the better option.
If that's what you truly believe, then there's no need to take it back. Just prove it with results.
I'll work hard to make up for this and deliver those results.
Me too. I'm counting on you.
Keiichi, about the other day, I'm sorry, but I stand by what I said. Spending the money and time on restoration is wasteful. There's no guarantee your new project will even work out, and I'm going to prove myself my own way.
Fine. Let's both do what we can.
Wait up, Arata.
Phew.
I'm truly sorry about our employees.
President Noah, there's no need to apologize. Arata and I just have different philosophies. I'll prove mine through my own results.
I'm looking forward to it. Now then, I've called in the new project leader, Mr. Yamada. Come on in.
Excuse me, I've been so excited ever since I heard I'd be leading this project. Mr. Sato, your philosophy that buildings are living things, and with careful, dedicated attention, they can be revived again and again. I think that's truly wonderful. I've always wanted to work with you. Anyway, let's give it everything we've got.
Haha. Likewise, Mr. Yamada. I have a feeling we'll make a great team. A few days later.
We'd like to keep costs as low as possible, so we're hoping to go with renovation.
To be honest, I've looked over the entire building.
Is it going to be difficult?
Renovation is doable, but it would waste too much time and money. I need to outperform Keiichi's project, so efficiency is my priority. It's not impossible, but if you only fix part of it now, then renovate again in a few years, and then renovate again in a few years after that, each individual payment might look cheap, but the total ends up costing you more.
Could you provide estimates for both options?
Here you go.
At this price range, I'd still prefer the partial renovation.
If we go that route, every time something comes up, it means another round of meetings and then more meetings on top of that. And there's no guarantee the renovation costs will stay the same as they are now. Doing it all at once gives us both a much better deal.
I'm sorry, But in that case, I think we'll take our business elsewhere.
What? I'm offering a deal that benefits both of us. Whatever. Clients like this are a dime a dozen. Understood.
Meanwhile, on my end, for this restoration, let's go with adaptive reuse instead of a full teardown. The structural frame is still solid, and the seismic assessment numbers clear the standards.
Really? I reached out to several companies, but they all told me it'd be faster to just demolish and rebuild.
Not at all. Let's keep the common area layout intact, and just upgrade the utilities and security to modern specs. The goal is to minimize long-term costs while boosting the property's overall value.
Mr. Sato is a true expert in architectural restoration, so I can back this plan with full confidence.
Haha, if Mr. Yamada vouches for it, then I'm sold.
If you have any concerns at all, don't hesitate to reach out. Man, I can't believe how smoothly this went. You're amazing, Mr. Sato. In the past, our pitch for restoration projects was always weak, so we'd lose contracts. But with you consulting, we're unstoppable.
It's all because of your flawless support, Yamada.
Hey, it looks like things are going well over there. Are we going to be okay?
You're one to talk. You lost a contract too, didn't you?
So did you.
Cheh. We don't have time to argue. Let's focus and take each deal seriously.
I've already been doing that.
About 2 months in, the results of our respective efforts started to become clear.
So, your project's going well? Thanks to everyone's hard work, things are moving along great.
Oh yeah? But our contract values are higher than yours, aren't they?
Contract value isn't everything.
He's right. Arata and Reina, your contract values are high, but your deal count hasn't grown much.
Well, rebuilds have a higher price per contract, so...
High contract values mean high revenue. Isn't that what matters?
It's not that simple. In terms of deal count, Yamada's team has nearly doubled yours.
Double?
No way!
Each deal might not be huge, but we've been getting tons of repeat clients and referrals.
Haha, that's all thanks to your people skills, Yamada.
That's not true. It's because Mr. Sato's expertise is the real deal. No, this is fine. What matters in the end is total revenue. I'm not wrong. As long as I keep landing high-value deals without wasting time, there's no way I'll lose to Keiichi's project.
Arata and Reina, we've received several complaints saying clients wish you had been more attentive to their needs. Please keep that in mind going forward.
Yes, leave it to us.
Am I really okay sticking with Arata?
Well then, shall we head to our meeting?
Let's go. We're heading out too.
Ugh!
The restoration project may be racking up deals, but the actual revenue is small. Rebuilding is still the better play. The numbers will prove it sooner or later.
I'm not just thinking about short-term revenue. I'm making proposals that consider the future of our clients and this company.
Exactly. Well, what's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm not the same person I was back in school. I'll show you both. Like Arata said, I'll let the results speak for themselves.
Let's go, Mr. Sato.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Keiichi's restoration project won't be evaluated until about a year in. If he can't deliver results by then, the project gets shut down and everything we've been doing gets validated.
So we'll know in just a few more months then.
1 month later.
This deal isn't worth the time and effort for this price. Next!
Got turned down again? Ugh, I need to find another lead.
I'm sorry, but at this scale and price point, we're unable to take this on right now. You'll have to look elsewhere.
How'd it
it go? Not bad, I guess. I've been turning down the smaller jobs for now.
I keep trying to land big deals too, but I just keep getting rejected.
Again? Then just focus on supporting me instead.
Fine. I'll handle the busy work. You take the lead on negotiations.
You could at least try a little harder. Do you even understand how serious this is?
Meanwhile, on my end,
The good news is we're getting a ton of contracts and referrals are pouring in. That's great for the project, but
our current team is starting to struggle with the workload, and we don't really have the manpower to spare.
that's why I went ahead and reached out to some people.
Huh?
These are employees who said they'd love to help with the restoration project.
All of you?
And that's not all. I've also identified some potential partner companies. If we bring them on board, I think we could make this project even more successful.
Yamada, you're incredible. Thank you for thinking ahead like that.
Looks like my help wasn't even needed. And Yamada has really grown so much, in the best way possible.
And so, the difference in mindset and effort between Yamada and Reina ended up being the deciding factor. 1 year after the project launched.
The architectural restoration project has been a resounding success. Today, I'd like everyone to see the results firsthand on site. Mr. Sato, Mr. Yamada, could you walk everyone through it?
Absolutely, leave it to us.
Man, I'm so glad we went with you.
Sorry to interrupt the presentation. We received a call from Mr. Shimomura at Waku Waku Corporation.
Oh, that might be about a rebuild project. He turned me down last time. But I heard he still hasn't found a contractor after a whole year, so I sent him an email. Hello?
Your proposal from last year. What a shame that was.
What?
Is he angry?
You said rebuilding would be faster than restoration, but after that, I actually found a company willing to do the restoration work.
Is that so?
Yes, they had a Mr. Sato from Uki Uki Consulting on board.
Sato?
Yes, I understand the same consultant is also working with your company. Going forward, I'll be contracting directly with Mr. Sato's firm. I received your follow-up email the other day, but given the circumstances, I hope you understand.
Ugh.
The presentation wrapped up smoothly, and when we got back to the office,
Arata, Reina, over this past year, your performance has been uncharacteristic of you. I believe it's the result of chasing short-term deals and choosing the wrong approach.
That's not true. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just in a slump right now, that's all.
Arata, I looked at some of the projects you handled. There were buildings that still had plenty of life left in them. But you pushed your own ideas and took the easy route, pressuring clients into contracts they didn't need.
That's not.
And Reina, rather than truly supporting Arata, you were just going through the motions, doing what you were told.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying it's wrong, but if you had taken initiative and thought for yourself like Yamada did, things might have turned out differently.
Haha. But the reason I wanted to push myself and follow Mr. Sato's lead is because of who he is.
You two spent this past year panicking and making the wrong calls. I want you to take a step back. Think about your clients and customers, and use your real strengths to deliver results. You're free to go.
Excuse me, hello? What? There's a complaint that the residents weren't properly informed and the guarantees during the rebuild period are inadequate?
This is the worst.
Yes. I'll head over right away.
I'd like both of you to come see me first thing tomorrow morning. We need to discuss your future.
Yes.
The two of them later sat down with Noah to discuss their future, but
I'm still unable to come in. I should have some vacation days left, so if I could use those.
You've already used up all your vacation days. These 2 weeks you've been absent count as unauthorized leave.
Huh?
If the unauthorized absences continue, we will have no choice but to take disciplinary action per company policy.
Me fired?
After I quit the company, I started dating a rich guy, but it turns out he was married the whole time. Now I've got a lawsuit dragging on forever, and there's no way I can pay damages.
As for me, meeting you, Noah, has made me the luckiest man in the world.
Then marrying you makes me the luckiest woman in the universe.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash the like button and subscribe.